Coloring books are one of the most popular categories on Amazon KDP right now, and thanks to AI, creating them has never been easier. But there's one problem. Most AI tools lock their best features behind a paywall, and that's usually where creators get stuck. So I gave myself one challenge. Can I create an entire KDP-ready coloring book using only free AI tools and still end up with something that actually looks good enough to sell? Let me show you exactly what happened. Now, if you've ever tried free AI tools before, you probably already know how this actually goes. I mean, distorted AI images, broken line art, messy outputs. The images look fine for about 1 second, and then you zoom in and everything falls apart. Like, what is this supposed to be? A double-tailed lion? And this is exactly why most people never finish a KDP coloring book using free tools. But I didn't want to assume that it will fail again, so I narrowed everything down to one tool, which is this tool. Now, I have seen a few persons say it's free and it can generate coloring pages, but I didn't really know if it could handle something serious like a KDP-ready line art. So I decided to test it properly. No guessing, no hypes, just results. I already went into Claude AI to come up with my coloring book idea and give me detailed prompts for each of the pages. So Claude gave me this, which is about 15 coloring pages, and you can see how detailed the prompt is. So we should expect much more reasonable results. So let's start with the first page. But before I go into all of this detail, let's start simple. Something basic. So I went back into Claude AI and I'm just picking the scene idea. So instead of going with the full detailed prompt, I'm going with this little small detail. Fox kneeling in a pumpkin patch holding a tiny pumpkin in both paws, oversized scarf trailing behind, rows of varying sized pumpkin and curly vines fill the background, a scarecrow leaning in the distance. And then I'm using this AI tool. So now for this AI tool, I see that you have 15 free credits, which resets every Monday. And looks like it now has some paid version, but let's see if the free credits is good enough because we have 15 coloring pages. So I'm heading into the text to coloring page. Let's see what this AI tool can do. I'm pasting in the prompt here like so. I'll leave the size as 1:1. And if you look, there are different styles. There's the default, there's the cartoon, the anime, and all that. And all of this image gives you an idea on what the image is going to look like when you generate. So I'm going to leave it at default and I'm going to hit generate. This is actually better than I expected. But one of the key things to know how well this is close to KDP ready is by zooming in. And when you zoom in, you can see some outlines that really don't look quite well. Some of the outlines are blurred out, washed away. You can see here, not completely clean outlines. At the back, you can see there are some details that don't really have much meaning. So it doesn't feel like something that you could actually publish on KDP without doing proper cleanup. So let me try adjusting the prompt slightly because sometimes AI tools are very sensitive to wording. I gave it a small prompt and I expected AI to fill it up itself. So now I'm going to use the detailed prompt and see if we're going to be able to control the image and the look properly. I'm leaving the style as default as well and I'm going to generate. Okay, this is what the image gave and let me zoom it in. This gave much more controlled details. There are no unnecessary extras in the background. Every of the outline is complete. However, when we zoom in, does it have pores on its knees? These are the kind of little details that makes it not exactly perfect for KDP. And it doesn't feel like something that you would actually publish without cleaning up. So you need to regenerate before you get it right. However, this time it did get every of the outline complete, correct, and no other blurry details. So I will say it was able to manage the outline, but it wasn't able to handle the complexity because in the prompts we gave, it did make mention of pumpkins in front of the fox and all of that, but it just omitted all of that. So it doesn't handle complexity well. So this is like for the first page. Let us try for the second page and see how well it's going to be able to handle it. I'll go again and I'm going to copy this for the second page. Let's see how better this AI tool can do. Remember, we have 9 credits remaining and it is not able to generate all of the pages. So I'm just going to do about 3 and we're going to do the cover. So I'm pasting the second prompt here for the coloring page 2. By the way, I had to ask Claude AI again to trim the prompt to make it shorter because I then noticed that this AI tool could not handle some level of length in the prompt. So I'm going to hit generate again as well. Let me pause for a second. In fact, let me download this because I need to see something. This is actually not bad, but for the raindrops, I would have expected for it to have outlines and not just dash. Also, it did try in terms of the outlines, like it really gave proper complete outlines. And another thing was it did follow the prompt as well. So it was able to manage everything and give a proper neat coloring image. So this is interesting. I'm going to do again for the third page just to see how this will handle the third one. I'm going to paste it here. Again, for the third page, I'm going to be generating as well. Okay, this is interesting. Let me download it and see. This is not bad at all. But when you zoom in, you can see some outlines that are not well complete. You can see here, there's some outlines that you can't really understand. Again, when you come here, you can see here as well. And this is just a reflection that this is actually not KDP ready. You know, customers would not be pleased with it. So this is what I'm getting from the AI tool. So now we're going to go into the cover page. How well can a free AI tool like this pretty much create a cover page that could stand out on Amazon KDP? Now, one of the interesting things about this tool is that it has an AI book cover generator, meaning it generates the book cover already colored for you. So you just input the prompt here, choose a star and generate. So I'm going to head back into Claude AI and I'm going to ask it to give me a cover prompt. So now Claude AI has given the detailed prompts for the cover and I've imputed the prompt here. Every detail, the positioning, the colors, the elements, everything Claude has given. I'm choosing a style. Basically, I'll leave it at cartoon since it's for a coloring page. We have just 3 credits left and I'm going to generate. Honestly, as at some months back, this AI tool was actually completely free and now it's locked behind a paywall. So this is what I'm getting from this AI tool. Here's where the title is supposed to be imputed, which we can edit and add in Canva. So overall, these are the images that this AI tool generated. And I want you to be honest, is this close enough? I mean, is it KDP ready? Because in my opinion, this was the only image that I could say could be sort of KDP ready because most of the images are not usable. Some were too messy, too detailed, and some just didn't fit the KDP standard. The tool struggles with details and clean outlines. And this is mostly the limitation for tools that are actually free or offer a lot of free credits upfront. Now, the real question is, would this actually sell? Or is this free AI tool not there yet? And in my opinion, it would not. Even if you have more credits, this is just a reflection of the kind of flaws that this AI tool already faces. Now, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a KDP coloring book that actually sells using a unique AI tool that actually solves all of this and how you can design a KDP ready coloring book with it. You want to click the video you see on your screen right now to check out how that works.